What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kimmy, and I am back with another video. So by the title, as y'all can see, I'm going to be talking about my pregnancy. I'm going to give a little update because I know that I haven't even posted anything about my pregnancy on the channel yet. So I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible. I don't want to spend too much time talking about things. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is I'm going to tell how I found out I was pregnant and how they all went. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so let's just say when I first found out I was pregnant, I was in total shock. So I had this app on my phone where I was able to keep track of my menstrual. So I noticed that the day that my menstrual was supposed to come on, it didn't. So I was just like, I was confused, but I wasn't thinking nothing of it because I know like my menstrual is like kind of off sometimes. So I was just like, all right, I'm gonna just wait. Maybe it's gonna come on like in a day or two or something. I didn't know. So the next day had came and I'm still sitting there waiting. I'm like, why hasn't it come on yet? So I'm texting my boyfriend like, my menstrual still hasn't come on. Like, I'm kind of getting nervous, you know, but I still like wasn't really thinking, you know, of pregnancy, of course. Like, I wasn't thinking that, but I was just trying to figure out what was going on. So something just told me like, girl, order a pregnancy test. So that's what I did. I had took the test. I was nervous as hell to look at it, first of all. And when I looked down at it, that joint said positive. I was like, hold up, because maybe this some type of mistake or something. Like, this can't be real, but I might even want to trip because these tests be acting crazy sometimes. So I was like, one test ain't gonna prove nothing. So I think that same day I went and ordered another test, and I took it. It was positive. The second line was like a little faded, but it still said positive. I'm still stuck. I wasn't trying to overthink anything. So to make a long story short, the next day I ordered 3 more tests because I'm like, no. Like, I really, y'all, I was in so much like shock. Like, I did not want to believe it. Like, I'm like, no. So I ended up ordering 3 more tests. They all came out positive. So altogether, I took 5 pregnancy tests. I'm sitting on the edge of my bed and I'm just stuck. Like, I'm just sitting there thinking like, matter of fact, I don't even know what I was thinking. Like, I was just like stuck. Like, is this real? Like, is this really happening right now? Like, am I really pregnant? So I'm texting my boyfriend here where I just automatically sent him the pregnancy test. He thinking I'm trying to prank him or something. So I'm like, no, like, this is real. Like, this is not a prank. He couldn't really text me that much because he was at work, of course. So next person I told was my mom. I'm like, I just came to her, but I didn't say nothing. Like, I was just standing there, and she like, the baby just kicked, and she was like, I think she had asked me what was wrong with me, because I was just stuck, y'all. Y'all, don't get me wrong, because I really don't remember everything, but I'm trying to remember as much as I can. I think that I had told her, like, I think I had came out and said I was pregnant, but she didn't believe me. Like, she thought I was playing around too. And she laughed. She like, no, you ain't. Like, basically, like, get out of here or whatever. So I'm like, Mom, I'm so serious. Like, I'm standing there with a straight face. Like, I was like, I'm so serious. Like, this is not a joke right now. So that's when she started getting serious. She was looking at me because, like, she had to, like, really look at my face to see if I was playing around or if I was serious. So when she noticed that I wasn't playing, she was just, like, in shock, too. And then I think, like, I was so emotional at the moment, so I just started crying. And that's when she was like, she basically was like, it's okay, you don't have to cry. Everything gonna be all right. She was hugging me or whatever. And then that's when she was like, she was just jumping onto everything. She was like, yeah, we gotta call the doctor, set up your appointment, blah, blah, this and that. And then, like, she just had a little small talk with me and that was it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was that same day we had ended up going to the hospital to confirm like if I really was pregnant or not, because even though I took 5 tests, I still couldn't believe it. So we ended up going to the hospital, and that's when they had asked me what I was there for, and I told them whatever. So they took me back. Of course, I had to give a urine sample, so I did that. Waited for the nurse to come back in to dip the little stick in the urine. She went out, she tested it. No, matter of fact, she tested it in a room, I think. Yeah, I think she did it in a room. That's when she was like, it's positive. So I'm just, all over again, I'm stuck, because I'm like, all right, the pregnancy test, I took it home, said it was positive, and I'm at the hospital, and they're confirming that it's positive. So I'm just like, bro, I'm really pregnant right now. Like, I didn't know how to react. Like, when I tell y'all my thoughts was everywhere, like, bro, listen. It was too much to take in at the moment. So the day that I found out I was pregnant, right on my sister's birthday, when I told her, she was hype as ever too. Like, I think that's the best news that she got on her birthday. So, like I said, I wanted to make that real short. That's how I found out I was pregnant. Now I'm gonna go on to talk about how my pregnancy been going. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. At the beginning, I had a few like pregnancy scares, like I was having like vaginal bleeding, and they told me that I had like a threatened miscarriage. So I was like I'm gonna say I was about like 6 weeks at the time. So I was still early. Yeah, I think I was like 6 weeks, probably 8 the most. So I was still early. So when they told me that, I was just scared, like, damn, this is my first pregnancy. I gotta be like extra careful with everything I do, because I don't want my babies to, I don't want nothing to happen to my baby. Like, that's scary. Like, who wants to think about having a miscarriage? From that point on, they told me that I had to be on bed rest. So I was on bed rest. I wasn't able to like really move around that much. I wasn't able to like lift heavy things, like bend and all that other stuff. So I wasn't able to do that. I was trying to get my mind off of being afraid that I could possibly have a miscarriage. But it was so hard, y'all. Like, it really was. Like, that's all I could think about. So my mom, she was checking on me. She was making sure I was taking it easy and everything. My boyfriend was making sure I wasn't doing too much. As time went by, I was going to my appointments. Eventually, they told me everything looked healthy. When they did ultrasounds, the baby was healthy and everything. So I was happy about that, because that's all I want is a healthy baby. And I want to be healthy myself, of course. So yeah. Sorry, y'all. If I'm talking too fast, I apologize. And I get out of breath fast too, so just bear with me. Yeah, so that right there scared me. The threatened miscarriage part scared me. So that's how it was going for me in the beginning of my pregnancy. I was so anxious to find out what was going to be the gender of my baby. Like, I was so anxious, y'all. So finally, it came. That day came. It was my 20-week anatomy scan. They did the ultrasound. She was checking like every part of the baby to make sure everything looked normal. And she was trying to check, the private area to see like if it was a boy or girl. But my baby was being so stubborn, like he would not turn around for her. After a while, she was like moving my stomach, like pressing on it. He finally turned over. So she was able to get the picture of the baby to see, what was the gender. Of course, that day I did not want to find out, because I was having a gender reveal. So what she had did was she wrote the gender down on the paper, and she had slipped it inside an envelope, and I took that home. So my cousin was the one doing my gender reveal, so he had came and picked the paper up. My mom was trying to look at the paper. I'm like, Mom, nope. Like, you can't see what's in here, because I want you to be just as surprised on the day of the gender reveal. So no, you cannot find out the gender. My sister too, she thought she was lit trying to find out the gender. Like, nope, y'all all had to wait. Like, y'all all had to wait. Let's speed it up. The day of my gender reveal, I had wanted to do the smoke effect, the smoke bomb, whatever it's called. So my cousin had the smoke bombs. Like, he was trying to like be tricky with it, but it was messing up. So everybody was getting frustrated. Me and my boyfriend was getting frustrated. Everybody was already telling me, oh, you having a boy, you having a boy. And even though I felt like I was having a boy too, especially from the ultrasound picture, like it looked like a whole boy. I didn't want to listen to none of that because I'm like, yo, I am having a gender reveal. That's the day I will officially find out what I'm having for sure. So please don't mess that up for me. Like, don't ruin it for me. So like I said, he was doing the little tricks or whatever. It was a major fail. I'm gonna just say it. But finally, he lit up 2 smoke bombs at the same time, and they both came out blue. Everybody was so hype screaming because everybody already knew it was a boy, and a lot of people was team boy anyway. So I was just so excited because, like, I was telling everybody before, because people will always ask me before I knew the gender. They was like, so what do you want? Do you want a boy or a girl? And I'm just like, either way, I would be happy. Like, I just want a healthy baby. That's all. I want a healthy baby. If it's a boy, if it's a girl, it don't matter. As long as the baby is healthy and nothing is wrong. When I found out it was a boy, like, I was happy. If it was a girl, I was gonna be happy too. But of course, my boyfriend wanted a boy, so he was more than excited. But in fact, I'm gonna add some pictures in right now so y'all can see. Yeah, so that's a few pictures from the gender reveal. It was nice and simple. We had a good time. As of now, I am 7 months pregnant. Everything's going well. I'm doing September. I'm actually due September 22nd. And my boyfriend is hyped because his birthday is around that time and he's a Virgo. So if I have my baby September 22nd, my baby gonna be a Virgo too. So he's so excited about that. I'm like, no, like, I want my baby to be different. Like, I don't want y'all to have the same time. Like, let me tell y'all, they changed my due date so many times. Like, if I'm not mistaken, my due date been changed like at least 5 times. Like, first it was August 28th, then it went to September 28th, and then it went to, I think, September 21st or 22nd. I think it was 20, I don't remember, y'all. But now it's back to September 22nd again. My last appointment, I told my doctor, because I had switched over to a different OBGYN. So my new OBGYN, I had told her, like, they done switched my due date so many times. Like, is this gonna be my final due date? She was like, this is the most accurate due date. Like, it's not gonna change from this point on. So listen, all I know is that somewhere around that time in September 20-something, I guess I'll be due. You never know. Like, I can go in earlier than that. I've seen it happen to other females. Like, due date's not always accurate. My sister, she wasn't due until June 1st, and she had ended up going in May 19th. So, like I said, it's not always accurate. The baby gonna come somewhere around that time. It's approaching, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting nervous, y'all. Like, seriously, I'm just thinking, like, I'm really about to be giving birth to another human. Like, it's just, like, it's going to be a crazy experience, but I just hope that I have, like, supportive people around me that can help me, like, just stay calm and to, like, distract me from my fears of giving birth. Because, listen, that's not an easy thing. I know it's not. But once my baby boy is here, I'm gonna be more than happy. Like, that's gonna be a blessing for sure. Like, I think about it every day. Like, I just picture myself holding him. Like, I can't wait till that moment. I really can't. I can't wait till that moment. That's all me and my boyfriend be talking about, is we can't wait to hold our baby boy. Like, every time I see some baby clothes, I just be wanting to go shopping for him. Like, so I just be buying things here and there. I don't be trying to overdo it. Especially if I'm having a baby shower, I know that people are gonna be like buying a lot of things for us. So I don't want to buy too much. This is my little cute baby bump. I know that I'm going to get, like, I know that I'm going to get bigger over these next, 2 months. By the way, y'all, I didn't even tell y'all the baby's name. His name is gonna be Braylon. Braylon Dior Lewis, that's his name. Let me tell y'all something. This little boy, he is so active, like, oh my gosh, like, every time I'm trying to go to sleep at night, he's up 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, kicking. Like, boy, if you don't take your butt to sleep, mommy trying to get some rest and you want to be up moving around. And it don't be no soft kicks. He be kicking the crap out of me. Sometimes he be poking me and everything. Like, I'm like, Braylon, I need some rest. Like, throughout the day, he be chilling. Sometimes, like, here and there, he might, like, move around a little bit, kick a little bit. But it's really at nighttime. That's when he be up. So, I just gotta get ready for it, because when he's actually here, I know he gonna hit me up all throughout the night. And I ain't gonna be getting no sleep. I'm gonna have to try to sleep throughout the day. Like, me and him gonna have to be napping at the same time throughout the day, because at night I won't be able to get no sleep. Like, I just feel it. So I think I pretty much mentioned everything that I want to tell you guys. So that's the end of my video. I have to make more videos and be consistent with it, because I want my channel to grow, of course, and I want my subscribers to stay entertained. So I will have more videos for y'all. And if anybody got ideas, please hit me up on Instagram. Like, don't be scared to DM me. I'm always looking for new things to do. But I finally purchased my camera. So once I get that all set up, most likely that'll be like next week, I'll start making videos on my camera instead of using my phone. But using my phone is not really bad. It's okay for them. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram, which is down below. And I'll be back. Bye.